Provision is not money. Provision is infrastructure. If a man has the ability, the mind, the mental sharpness, and the fortitude to come into your life and provide real infrastructure, then he is a provider. There are seasons in a person's life where they 50 might not look like half the bills, but if he shows up in other ways to supplement and make it make sense, you got to understand that. And I'm sorry, ladies, I'm not sending this as a shot to discourage you, sending it as a shot to wake up. If the only thing you know of provision is a paycheck, then you know nothing of it. If that's what you think a man being a provider is, you have no clue what a real provider is supposed to do. That's why so many kept women are lonely.
So guys, that's a video I got from Willie D's YouTube, Instagram. If you guys want to check it out, that's his Instagram right here. So guys, what do you guys think about this video? Because I think for me, when I watched this video, it made all the sense. But it also reminded me the fact that I think most of our parents did a bad job on teaching us how to approach relationships, dating, marriage, and so on, right? Because these days, the fathers teach their daughters, go to school, find a job, make your own money, don't rely on a man, and don't settle, right? And then the mothers teach their daughters also that if a man can't provide you the lifestyle that you want, he's not the man for you. Don't date broke men, and so on and so forth. And in fact, some of you guys have seen these videos going viral where women reject men who are not taking them on $200 dinner dates. Women reject men who are taking them to Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, and so on. Women reject men who suggest coffee dates. Women reject men who don't suggest expensive first dinner dates, meaning all they see is the money. And this guy is really literally saying a man is more than the money. You know, because women like to say, you gotta be a provider, you gotta be a provider, but usually they only talk about the money aspect. And this guy is saying a man provides more than money. And this is why I say I think our parents failed us, because they could have taught us that, hey, listen, if a man doesn't have all the money in the world you need, now this would be the message to the daughters. Look at his character, his ambitions, his goals, his beliefs. What kind of father does he want to be? Right? Is he good to people? Is he kind? Right? Is he strong? But to judge a man just based off his money is not enough. And I think ultimately, because there are only very few men in this world, it's a very small percentage that can provide the lifestyle that most women require or want or desire in a man. The trips, the cars, the bags, the crazy shopping all the time, the expensive restaurants. Only a select percentage of men in the whole world can provide that lifestyle. But think about how marriages and relationships thrived and families stayed together before all the crazy materialistic stuff we see on social media these days, right? So for me, this video, I hope it makes a change, because you guys see how crazy the dating environment is these days. The expectations, you know, it's like if you don't make six figures as a man, you are pretty much done for. Like, you'll be very lucky if any woman pays you a mind. But that's because they see other women on social media projecting this lifestyle and saying if he doesn't make six figures, he's not the man for you. They see the sprinkle woman telling them if a man is not spending money on you, he's not the man for you. But a man is more than his money. What does his discipline look like? You know, what kind of dad does he want to be? Because if it was all about the money, all the men, the richest men in the world would all be married, would never get divorced, right? But you have some rich men, but they're never home with their kids. The nannies raise the kids, right? And that's part of provisioning, being able to be available and taking care of your kids and spending time with your kids, and rather than paying someone else to raise your kids. That's part of provision. So it's like men are judged on the money. I don't think it's going to change, but I think this video is a start. What do you guys think? Should men be looked at as just providers in terms of money, or is there something more than money that men can provide in relationships? And should women consider that, or should they stick to their guns and require six figures? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Peace.